I didn't feel happy about where I landed up. I wasn't fitting into the place. I wasn't that girl first year low. I didn't have that confidence.
Oh, she got highest in medicine also.
I didn't know how did that happen. No.
One boy came and asked me, sir, how many MCQs come in NEET PG from general anatomy?
Okay.
He's in his first year. He just completed general anatomy.
He wants to know how many questions are from that.
I'm like, this is not the way you deal with college, right?
Only chadutava.
I make videos also.
Yeah, exactly.
I can use this as an example where you can say that if you're really passionate about something, you don't really need the entire set of resources.
Yeah, so I felt so relieved ఎందుకంటే నేను నాలాగా ఉంటున్నాను. That was the actual me.
Advice to the juniors also, find yourself a Shreya ma'am. That is going to make your medical college life easy and you'll be able
boasting. I got it.
I enjoy this, you enjoy that, and that is the message I want to spread to the juniors. Juniors, it's like, don't have the regret that I didn't try this, I didn't try that in college or even after college.
We can take a break if necessary.
See, that is also one thing.
That is also one thing.
Like being a doctor and being like not changing your career parts, exploring the other parts of life is very important. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Unique World. This is a very special episode of GMCM Talks. Now we are here with Shreya ma'am from 2K18 batch. Hi ma'am, how are you feeling?
Hi Abhi, I'm good. Do not make it too formal because you're really
I'll not call you ma'am.
Yeah, that's fine. Like however you want to call me with name because I'm okay. Endukante we were in touch from
So we are good friends from college only, right?
College
not
only.
From before college.
Yeah.
We didn't have that typical senior junior interaction. We were more of friends. We used to hang out and that kind of friendship. So how are you doing? What's up with your life right now?
I'm doing good. Like I cannot say this like I'm doing bad, Ani, because we're on a video. That's fine. I'm doing good. Ante anta clarity లేదు life la, but I'm okay. Like ఒక కన్ఫ్యూజన్ ఉంది విచ్ స్టెప్ టు టేక్ అని బికాజ్ ఐ resumed after long.
Okay, so you took a pause after thing.
Yes,
but let us come back to it. Let us go back for a few minutes. Let's talk about college.
Because wherever you take me through the journey lane.
This is a college talk show, right?
Yeah.
Let's talk about back to GMCM, the experience that you had, the good things that you can say about the college, and how did you manage through all that?
So the one thing that I can tell మన కాలేజ్ గురించి గుడ్ థింగ్ అనగానే నాకు సరౌండింగ్స్ నచ్చేవి చాలా, ఎన్వైరన్మెంట్ చాలా నచ్చేది. బికాజ్ నేను ఫస్ట్లో ఇన్ఫ్యాక్ట్ టు బి ఆనెస్ట్ ఐఎమ్ స్పిల్లింగ్ అవుట్ ఫస్ట్లో వచ్చినప్పుడు ఐ డోంట్ ఫీల్ హ్యాపీ అబౌట్ వేర్ ఐ ల్యాండెడ్ అప్. అంటే వై డిడ్ ఐ why like this college అంటే we didn't know కదా what just leaving about everything else ఎందుకు ఈ కాలేజ్లో ల్యాండ్ అప్ అయినా I mean ఎట్లా అంటే I used to top the charts of Sri Chaitanya every time those weekly marks vachinappudu, those things and all. So finally I couldn't make it at our level low. So everyone were shocked. Everyone were in my family were shocked to see, okay, why did she do like this in the last stage and all of that. So initially I wasn't happy. Vachinappudu place I wasn't fitting into the place kind of thing.
See, I think this happens with every student in every college of the country.
Oh no,
because I have interacted with everybody, even I've gone to AIMS or JIPMER, anywhere you see, everywhere the people feel like they can't fit in, but I think it's the environment of the place and how you take it ahead, right?
Exactly. Maybe
I was able to meet people like you, people like other seniors who were able to appreciate the things which we do and take it positively and move ahead, because this is the way we can connect with juniors. So I want to spread that message ki wherever you go you won't be happy, first thing. Right? So the next thing is use the resources, use the people around you. You'll find like-minded people. I found Shreya ma'am. So you're going to find somebody like that who's going to encourage the stuff you do. So that was good about it. And you were very active, right, in college?
No ra, actually
events and stuff.
See, నువ్వు నన్ను ఎప్పుడు చూసావు ఫైనల్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ నేను ఫైనల్ ఇయర్ ఉన్నప్పుడు.
I don't know Shreya ma'am before that.
Yeah, you didn't see me. You ask my classmates or probably anyone who is around ఆ స్టేజ్ లో నేను ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఉన్నప్పుడు I wasn't that girl ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ లో. Just
to yourself,
just to myself. I don't know if I can call myself introvert because I'm introvert కాదు. I am not an introvert. But నా true nature extrovert అయి ఉండి నాకు అట్లా ఉండడం చాలా టఫ్ అనిపించింది. Because I was in a very total different kind of mood immediately after NEET PG కదా మనము.
NEET UG.
So NEET immediately after NEET UG కదా. So then ఇమీడియట్గా ఆఫ్టర్ ఎంటర్ అయిన తర్వాత ఇట్ వాజ్ ఆల్ డిఫరెంట్ రా. నేను కనెక్ట్ కాలేకపోయినా ఆ ప్లేస్కి కనెక్ట్ కాలేకపోయినా అండ్ ఐ కుడెంట్ ఫిట్ ఇన్ ద ప్లేస్. అంటే ఎవరిని ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఐ డెంట్ హ్యాడ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఇన్ మై ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ ఆల్సో. స్లోగా everyone used to ask me only one question, ఎప్పుడు చదువుతూనే ఉంటావా, just because I stay in my room, but we don't do that, right?
No, ma'am studies a lot.
No, that's not the case.
Study, right? Okay.
That's not the case.
That was
ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు రూమ్ లో ఓన్లీ చదువుతావా?
I make videos all
yeah, exactly. So there's something in us which we do. మనకి లోపల ఏం చేస్తాం అందరికి తెలియదు. So I used to learn a lot. Maybe seeing phone అయినా కానీ వాచింగ్ ఏదైనా సరే, ఫోన్ చూడడం కానీ యాక్టివిటీస్ చేయడం అది ఎవరికి తెలియదు. చూడగానే అందరూ ఓకే యూ కీప్ స్టడింగ్ ఆల్ ద టైమ్ అని.
సో దట్ పుష్డ్ యు మోర్ ఇంటు యువర్ ఓన్ బబుల్.
నాకు నచ్చలేకపోతుండే, నాకు ఎవరు కనెక్ట్ కాలేకపోతుండే బికాస్ దే వరంట్ లైక్ షేరింగ్ థింగ్స్ దట్ యాక్చువల్లీ నీడ్ టు బీ యాక్చువల్లీ మేక్ సెన్స్, నీడ్ టు బీ షేర్డ్. సో ఎవ్రీవన్ యూస్ టు, నాకు ఏమంత కనెక్షన్ ఉండేది కాదు ఎవరితో. ఇఫ్ యూ ఆస్క్ మీ, నన్ను ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్లో ఐ యూస్ టు బీ దిస్ నర్డ్ గర్ల్ విత్ స్పెక్స్ అని అట్లా కనిపించేది బికాస్ I didn't find someone to talk to like totally.
But finally I saw a different
మొత్తానికే how అంటే I slowly felt like this is my place, I need to get adapted అని. సెకండ్ ఇయర్ అంతా MBBS, మా సెకండ్ ఇయర్ అప్పుడు కోవిడ్ రా. సో సెకండ్ ఇయర్ అప్పుడు కోవిడ్ ఉండే. సో somehow ఆ కోవిడ్ టైంలో మొత్తం ఇంట్లో ఉండడం, ఈ ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసెస్ అవ్వడం, ఆన్లైన్ క్లాసెస్లో ఏదో జస్ట్ అలా పేరుకి చదివేయడం. మా క్లాస్ అయినప్పుడు కూడా ఐ యూస్ టు డూ ఆల్ A to Z యాక్టివిటీస్, అది ఇంట్లో తినడం అది ఇది ఆల్ దాట్. యా, సో జస్ట్ అట్లా అయిపోయింది. దెన్ ఆఫ్టర్ సెకండ్ ఇయర్లో ఐ థాట్ ఆఫ్ USMLE and all రా. I don't know how many of your classmates
any of them are, because now we got the permission also, right, for
yeah,
our college.
Exactly. So అప్పుడు అలా ఉండే, కానీ దాని తర్వాత నాకు స్లోలీ డిజాల్వ్ అయిపోయింది. నా మైండ్ టోటల్గా ఇట్ టుక్ అ షిఫ్ట్.
Not to interrupt, but when did this thing about modeling, and because it might have sparked then only, right? I can't like ask you the current situation without asking what happened.
Yeah.
అది ఎప్పుడు అనిపించింది నీకు అన్నట్టు?
యా, సో ఏంటంటే స్పార్క్ అని చెప్పాను. స్పార్క్ ముందు నుంచే ఉండేరా, సిన్స్ మై చైల్డ్హుడ్.
So I didn't give the proper introduction. Ma'am is so much into modeling. She's participated in a lot of events and she makes a lot of videos and she's proper model.
No, not so much.
But
not
you're
so much
in, like
into
being a doctor and being like not changing your career parts, exploring the other parts of life is very important. And even if you're successful or not, for anybody, the inspiration that others take from it is very important. Like, I take a lot of it from you, and so many people take parts of something from me also, I feel like.
Exactly.
I think that is the way to push forward. Like,
see, now I have a lot to take from you because you have been juggling between books, studies, academics, college going, social media content.
So
you have become a bad influencer.
Sure.
So yeah.
Thank you. So that's why I wanted to ask you about your modeling. How I did.
Yeah. So spark ముందు నుంచే ఉండేరా, లైక్ మంచిగా ముందు నుంచే నాకు I had this thing that being on stage, talking, that pageant, if you guys know a word called pageant,
yes.
adi, it's about representing yourself in the best way possible atla. So but I didn't have that confidence back in life. Lekunde confidence lekunde. I was not that girl who was into skincare because this all looking pretty is the thing in beauty pageants, because the beauty pageants, the first word itself says beauty. అప్పుడు అదంతా లేకుండే. ఐ యూస్ టు బి దట్ గర్ల్ విత్ స్పెక్స్, చిన్న సైట్ వచ్చేసి ఇంటర్లో మనకి సైట్ పక్కా వస్తుంది, స్టడీస్ అండ్ ఆల్. సో ఐ యూస్ టు హ్యావ్ దీ స్పెక్స్ ఆన్. సో అందరికీ they feel like I always put my time into studying atla, but I wasn't that. So third year అయిపోయింది, slowly my mind started to shift. So fourth year లో I couldn't bear myself, అంటే నేను ఇంకా బేర్ చేయలేకపోతుండే. ఓన్లీ అండ్ ఓన్లీ దిస్ చేయడం, no, it was not my thing. So I slowly started ఇంకా జస్ట్ డిజాల్వింగ్, అంటే మొత్తం అయిపోయింది. ఈ MBBS ఇదంతా నేను పక్కన పెట్టేసిన. అంటే నాది ఏంటంటే మైండ్ స్టార్టెడ్ టు షిఫ్ట్.
This is the same person who topped her finally.
I mean, I can't believe this. I should tell you so much. ఇప్పుడు మన వీడియో హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ కాదు 2 hours అవుతుంది మొత్తం చెప్తే.
We'll come back for a season 2 with you. But no, just to be clear, I don't like bragging about marks at all, but this is a generalized statement that you got highest in medicine, right?
Yeah.
So she got highest in medicine also.
I didn't know how did that happen. No, I
it was
didn't
not
know
by
that.
chance. See, the thing about MBBS is academics is your main priority. The thing is we are becoming a doctor.
Yeah.
But you managing the other thing, that is something I'm really curious about. And you can't say that I neglected studies. You're a final year topper.
No, I'll tell you. So much was happening in my life during my final year. So final year mein, I decided to, do everything what I wanted to, what I love actually. So final year I decided I have to step into pageantry ani.
Final year only.
So yeah, final year only.
Okay.
The step, the practical step. So ఏమైందంటే there's a competition called so and so the TGPC talent. So నేను ఆన్లైన్ అది ఆన్లైన్ అంటే it won't interrupt our studies, it won't interrupt our academics. బాగుంటుంది చేయడానికి, ఈజీగా అయిపోతుంది. హాస్టల్లో ఉండి లేకపోతే ఇంటికి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు సండేస్ మేనేజ్ చేయొచ్చు. దట్ వాస్ మై ఐడియా. సో ఐ స్టెప్డ్ ఇంటూ దాట్. జస్ట్ మన 2 months మన యూనివర్సిటీ ఎగ్జామ్స్ ముందు, మన ఫైనల్ ఎగ్జామ్స్కి ముందు 2 months చేసిన. somehow to my surprise I woke up one day, I saw the phone, there's a tag saying that I was the winner of that.
Congratulations.
That was a very small competition, okay? But something that I love.
One step ahead.
One step. So then winner. Inkapudu I decided I need to do something about it.
You can't just leave it
literally
behind.
Because I'll tell you, other girls who participated in that gave that HD pictures, camera pictures, clicked by someone else, hiring a photographer. Nen phone lo unna tokkalo photo ichchanu, okay? I don't even have an iPhone,
Makes sense.
Like, yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's
Right, if
something
you're
to brag about or something
no, not to brag
tell.
about. Like I can use this as an example where you can say that if you're really passionate about something, you don't really need the entire set of resources.
Yeah, even you don't have, before you
started on a small camera.
Yeah,
I didn't
exactly.
have a microphone. So if you're passionate about something, you'll find a way through it.
Exactly. I
just
think
keep the hope and just keep doing it.
Anybody who wants to try,
you can just get into it if you're interested and if you're passionate.
You see,
about
he
it.
started without so-called the resources or proper
likewise
setup.
from your side also. So
Yeah.
you also got into this without any resources and you thought this is working out. I should step into it, and you can't just give it up halfway through.
సో అప్పుడు ఇంకా అది విన్ అయిన తర్వాత మంచిగా అనిపించింది రా. ఐ స్టార్టెడ్ గెయినింగ్ కాన్ఫిడెన్స్. నా స్కిన్ కేర్ దిస్ గర్లీ థింగ్స్ అవన్నీ కూడా స్టార్ట్ చేసింది ఇన్ మై 3rd year of MBBS అనుకుంటా. యూ వోంట్ ఈవెన్ బిలీవ్ ఐ స్టార్టెడ్ ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ ఇన్ మై 3rd year of MBBS. Guess what? When people are doing the whole influencer thing and drama, Instagram install చేసుకుంది 3rd year of
very
MBBS
late to the market. Very late to the platform.
Yeah, exactly. అదే సో అప్పుడు ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసుకున్నా. Then I started to do my skincare gani. I started becoming a very different person.
So how did internship pan out along with this modeling thing of yours?
Oh my God, I must tell you.
This is what I wanted to hear.
Internship was very stressful. During whole of the internship days la ee modeling idantha nenu em cheyalekunde. Yeah, I have to take a pause. Though I was learning about it through other platforms, like though I was learning about it, researching about the whole thing, next enti ani aa research adantha chestunde, all of that. But internship lo unnappudu I didn't find time for other things like this. Only and only elthunde ostunde. But I think learned a lot through social media. I used to research about all the competitions, and online I used to prepare drafts and all that.
Okay.
So it was in my modeling training boot camp kellundera.
After internship?
Yeah, after. When was that? In May last year.
Where was it? In Hyderabad?
Yeah, in Hyderabad. Okay. So that's the only platform offering that service, Hyderabad lo. But again, life throws
you told me
twists.
about this, right?
Yeah,
okay.
good twists at us. That was a very bad experience.
Okay.
Yeah. So atla ayipindi.
After that, how did
After that endante I actually have to apply for pageants right after modeling boot camp atla ayipin tada.
Okay.
But I didn't, because it didn't leave me with a good experience. So I had to pause. I had to reset my mind. Inga nenu పార్టిసిపేట్ చేయలేకుండే.
Okay.
సో ది ఎంటైర్ 1 year లాస్ట్ ఎలా అయిపోయిందంటే రిసర్చింగ్ అబౌట్ pageants అండ్ డూయింగ్ వీడియోస్. ఐ స్టార్టెడ్ మేకింగ్ కాంటెంట్, ఏదన్నా ట్రై చేద్దాం. ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ ఇస్ యు ఓన్లీ.
I have been asking you to make videos since a year.
యా, నువ్వే ఇన్స్పిరేషన్. అంటే వీడు ఇంత మంచి చేస్తున్నాడు లేను, బీయింగ్ మై సబ్ జూనియరా, వాట్ డూ యూ కాల్?
My friend, let's just call you a friend.
Okay, so I started making some videos, not to just make videos, I was putting myself out there.
Yes.
It was my true self putting. I felt so relieved.
You get confidence, right? Once you're in front of the camera.
So I felt so relieved ఎందుకంటే నేను నాలాగా ఉంటున్నాను. That was the actual me. That was the actual me. Screw the videos. ఎట్లా ఉంటే అట్లా ఉండాలి.
That's not the point at all.
Yeah.
Like doing it.
People make fun of our videos, right? Obviously. ఎందుకంటే మస్తు cringe చేస్తాం initial days లో.
Obviously.
You
Like,
might
you have to
faced
start
it.
somewhere, right?
Exactly.
Oh, I can't tell you how many like I used to face, but it's just noise for us. Like if you are so truly passionate about it, the thing is we are going to keep doing what we are doing 20 years from now.
Yeah.
The people around us won't be around 20 years from now.
Yeah.
So this thing is going to stick with us for the rest of our life.
Exactly.
Just keep that in mind and just keep having fun.
Yeah.
I've traveled 30 kilometers for this.
I know.
Like, I enjoy this, you enjoy that,
Yeah.
and that is the message I want to spread to the juniors because okay, let's come back to college, right? You're 18 batch, I'm 20 batch. I interact with students from 24 batch. Interact in the sense they send me DMs on Instagram to my page, and they are like, how do we start a PG preparation? Which platforms do we choose? How should we study? One boy came and asked me, sir, how many MCQs come in NEET PG from general anatomy?
Okay.
He's in his first year. He
Okay.
just completed general anatomy.
He wants to know how many questions are from that.
I'm like, this is not the way you like deal with college, right? That is what I want to like
Exactly.
with this series or with anything in general. I want to tell them that studies are very important. She is a topper. I also study.
Topper
I also study. It's not like I don't study. So we study, but the other things are as
Very much equal
equally
Yeah.
important. I feel like because you never know
Exactly.
what you're going to become.
Exactly.
You have to be independent and think about your life.
Look at this in this perspective. I'm 24 now. I still don't know where I'll land up in life. నాకు ఇంకా క్లారిటీ రాలేదు.
You won't at least have the regret that I didn't try this out.
Yes,
Yada?
exactly.
That is
I'm so much grateful for the last 1 year. I've been into social service because అదంతా చెయ్యాలి, because we need to do that. But where is the other part of our self-hiding? That is also there కదా. ఇప్పుడు you have one side hiding in you. ఆ self కూడా బయటికి తీయాలి. So I'm into that. I'm happy that I'm exploring myself in all ways. At least most of the ways. Not in all ways because it's never ending. It's going to come up in life later and later. మళ్ళీ కొత్త you need
but
to
still,
explore.
for juniors, it's like don't have the regret that I didn't try this, I didn't try that in college or even after college. You have started it late. I have started it early.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's never like there's no right age or no right time. If you're really passionate about it, you can just step
to
into
be
it.
honest,
and
I felt like I wasted the first 2 years of my
see,
life.
that is what I don't want any junior to do.
Exactly, Raj. It's nice that you're doing
So
all this
that
stuff.
even from first year, whatever you're passionate about, just keep working on
Keep
that.
doing it aside,
Keep doing
alongside your
alongside
academics.
studies and college and okay. So
Exactly.
now I want to ask you about you have been working also, right?
Yeah.
So
because we need to fund our own selves. It doesn't feel nice. The hardest part is it doesn't feel nice to depend on your parents after because I'm pursuing my passion, but what about my funding and all, because it's a very pageant is something that you need to put in a lot of money, like you need to anything needs money.
Any
in
of your
world
hobby
needs
needs
money.
investment, so you have to think that priorly
Both ways,
and try to
exactly,
manage it, right?
exactly.
So what jobs have you tried till now, like thoda
So-
career guidance for our juniors?
So I'll tell you. So in my internship while I was doing in college la మన ప్రొఫెసర్స్ కొంతమంది చెప్పుండే లైక్ యూ కెన్ వర్క్ అని చెప్పేసి. సో
after your MBBS you can work now private hospital.
సో దెన్ లేటర్ ఐ టుక్ అప్ అ జాబ్ ఇన్ యశోద. దెన్ దాని తర్వాత Soon after I joined
It
Yashwant.
was a full-time thing or a
Yeah, 9 to 5.
9 to
And they
5.
appointed me as an assistant physician.
Okay.
Under a physician.
Okay.
So ఏమైందంటే so many shoots came to my hand after that.
Okay.
జాయిన్ అయిన తర్వాత షూట్స్ స్టార్టెడ్
Shoots,
కమింగ్.
okay.
చాలా 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 డిఫరెంట్ అది ఇది అది అని. సో మెనీ లీవ్స్ పెట్టేసిన దానివల్ల లీవ్స్ పెట్టాల్సి వచ్చేసింది ఎక్కువ. అండ్ దెన్ ఇట్ వాస్ వెరీ డిఫికల్ట్. ఇంకా
One-to-one conversation. How was the experience working 9 to 5 after MBBS?
ఇట్ వాస్ హార్డ్ రా ఇనిషియలీ.
Okay.
బట్ లేటర్ టైమ్ వోంట్ బి అ మ్యాటర్. అంటే అయిపోతుంది టైం.
Okay, your day will pass.
Because I was not a DMO there, I was an assistant physician there.
Okay.
So he was a very popular physician there in
Okay.
Malakpet area,
Okay.
Yashwada, whatever that is. So then full time అయిపోయేది. Morning we used to go to rounds. So we'll be in rounds from morning to afternoon.
Okay.
Then he handles his OP from afternoon to evening.
Okay.
So I used to go at 9 o'clock and then go to rounds along with him. అండ్ దెన్ హీల్ బి కమింగ్ అట్ 11 o'clock. దాని ముందు మనం అన్ని యూజువల్ వర్క్ ఉంటుంది కదా, ముందు అన్ని నోట్ చేయడం, దాని తర్వాత ఓపీ చూసుకోవడం, దెన్ అంటిల్ 5.
I am asking this because they have made a perception that MBBS without PG is like intolerable. You can't manage it. You have to do a post. I don't oppose the idea of post graduation, but I feel like we have put in a lot of effort in our MBBS, right?
Yeah.
We have studied a lot. We have read
Yeah.
textbooks. We have
Yeah.
seen patients. We have seen cases. It's not worthless, right? MBBS as
No,
a degree.
yeah.
In social media and
It's
internet,
happening now,
they
this-
made it perceive like. I've seen so many cases. I've read so many
Exactly.
textbooks. Why can't I work?
Exactly.
There is an opportunity, right, for
Yeah.
working after MBBS.
We can be equally knowledgeable to, I am not degrading any postgraduate or anything, but we can put our brains into
Yeah,
what we are
that is
doing.
what. So during your MBBS days, if you put in your 100% of your thing into your academics, it's not going to go to waste.
Yeah, correct.
Getting a PG or not getting a PG, waiting for PG, like that journey has become so traumatizing for people.
Exactly.
So traumatizing
So
that they give up
traumatizing.
on life. Like I'm like, okay, I'm done with my final year. I'm like, I'm happy with myself that I've been able to push myself till this point.
Till this point.
And I can use the resources which I have gained to earn money or get a livelihood in general.
Yeah.
I'll obviously ask everybody to prepare for PG, get it. But if not that, if you have any other career hobbies or if you're passionate about anything else,
This
you
is the
can
time.
manage and you can like deal
Correct.
with it, right?
Yeah. So ఏంటంటే we can take a break రా if necessary.
See, that is also one thing.
That
which
is also
people
one
are-
thing which is very much important. ఎందుకంటే రైట్ అవే జంపింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ MBBS to PG అందరికి ఇదే థాట్ ఉందిరా. లైక్ ఎవ్రీ వన్ ఇస్ హ్యావింగ్ ద సేమ్ థాట్.
I was so shocked ki ma'am studies a lot. She should directly enter the rat race, right? Why isn't she? But now I understand. It makes sense.
Yeah.
We have a long life to live.
I was waiting to take a break. You can ask my closest friends also, I was waiting to take a break soon after final year అయిపోగానే. Maybe ఆ ఫైర్ లోనే I think I gave the shot at exams also because అది చదువుకుంటా నా పర్సనల్ లైఫ్ లో మళ్ళీ వేరే అవుతుండే వెరీ మచ్ లైక్ ఓ మై గాడ్ ఐ వాజ్ జగ్లింగ్. సో సంభవ్ నాకు తెలియలేదు ఈ రిజల్ట్స్ అండ్ ఆల్ నాకు తెలియదు కూడా ఇలా రాసినాను. I don't know how I gave my exams.
So
I don't
it's
know.
okay to take a break after your MBBS because you're done with one huge
Yes,
phase of your
exactly.
life and you have a lot to look forward to.
Exactly.
You can't just be like, and the thing they make up their mind. I'm talking as a junior. The experiences which I have gained from other people, I'm saying this, not from my own opinion. Ki you keep a target and feel like if you achieve that target, you'll be happy. But that won't be the case, right?
No, it won't happen.
Few people, I'll crack NEET PG, then I'll start living life. It doesn't
No,
work
we are
like
humans,
that.
Ra. We are like bound by desires. Like the more we wanted, the more we.
So that is
wanted.
not a end point. This is just a journey, right? So you
Exactly.
can't like keep that as the final destination.
Yeah. So just because people are lessening the value of MBBS in so and so numerous ways. It is not worthless, guys. Like it's 5.5 years. నీకు తెలుసు కదా రా, ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు ఇంటర్న్షిప్ చేస్తావు నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్. You'll go into internship. So you'll know the value of it. You've worked for studied for 4 years,
That
all
is
these years into work.
Put yourself into academics, learn other skills,
Yeah.
and then why will nobody give you a job, right?
Yeah,
I am so confident about that aspect. Like when you know everything and you're able to present yourself in a positive way, obviously people are going to hire you.
Yeah.
Obviously you learn a livelihood in one way or the other. This is not the traditional way we are living in 2025.
Exactly.
Like earn 20,000 a month, 30,000. That doesn't make any sense to
Exactly. It
can
doesn't matter actually after a phase of, after a few, you know, months or years, when you go down the lane, if you know, cracked somewhere else, something else in your passion, in your place of where you belong, in your zone, then I think something hits and you might end up
staying
another
healthy
way.
and keeping your mental peace at.
Yeah.
That is the main thing,
Main thing.
with this course.
I
And
screwed up my mental health when I was in my first year, second year.
MBBS, right?
In first
So-
year, I was a totally different girl. Didn't work out.
I
for
don't
me.
want people to waste those first 2-3 years of MBBS.
Exactly.
That is going to, like, you're going to regret about it later.
Yeah.
So that is what. Now, how are you working? You're still working at Yashoda?
So no,
Where
no.
are you
దాని
working?
తర్వాత I just came out from it ఎందుకంటే కుదురుతలేదని. So right when I stepped out, I got another opportunity. You know, it's an organization. It's a
Okay.
charity organization.
Okay.
I'm a volunteer, doctor in that.
Okay.
So it's very nice, right? It's very flexible for me.
Okay.
When I can go on my own timings. Ante own timings in the sense there'll be health camps held in once in a week or
Okay.
twice in a week or thrice in a week.
Okay.
So I can attend any camp. So I have to inform to them prior that I'm coming or not coming.
Okay.
So it can be
Very flexible.
Yeah, very flexible. Coming or not coming is not my option. Is my option. Yeah.
Okay.
So we can go there. Ala volunteer doctor laga. It's very nice.
Now you're
I'm
doing
loving
that
it. So
only.
endukante
Okay.
I'm currently doing that. Endukante charity organization kada. It'll be very helpful to me also. I can add it to my profile for pageants because these are very important pageants law. Belonging to an organization, doing things, putting yourself up there,
Out there.
social space
Social,
law,
yes,
all
yes,
that.
yes.
So for that, it feels nice. And I'm currently doing that. But apart from that, nothing else. Inka related to my own, not related to medical. Adokati chestunna mana dan gurinchi related to that.
Okay.
Inka modeling lo aithe I've applied to few pageants ra. So I'm waiting for them to release the exact dates,
Okay.
audition dates and all that. So see auditions avanni if we are not in deep into ఇప్పుడు ఇదంతా డిస్కస్ చేయట్లేదు pageants గురించి కాబట్టి ఆల్రెడీ ఆడిషన్స్ కొన్నిటికి ఇచ్చిన
Okay.
బట్ సో అండ్ సో ఇట్లా యూ హ్యావ్ టు పే ఫర్ ఇట్ లంసమ్ అమౌంట్స్ అని ఉంటుంది. It has become a business.
Okay.
So అవన్నీ everything has become a business. అవన్నీ వదిలేసాను. I just left. I've applied for few pageants. ఇంకా అవి ముందు ఎలా టర్న్ అవుట్ అయితే చూడాలి.
It won't be a smooth path, obviously,
it won't
never.
be. Never.
But you'll be at least happy ki I've given my 100% in.
Yes.
Even if it works out or even if it doesn't work
Yeah.
out, you'll be really happy about yourself, proud about
Absolutely.
yourself.
I am happy actually.
That
Last
is the
1 year
most
I'm
important
seeing
thing.
myself, true
That
self.
is important. Other things will fall into place eventually.
Yes.
Even if not, also you'll be able to figure it out, right?
Avunu.
So that is the message I wanted to. We're going to wrap it up. Anything you want to tell to the juniors or anything you want to tell to me in general?
Yeah, first I'll tell you thanks. ఎందుకంటే it's really nice that we keep convos going like this. Conversations like this should happen for our juniors to know what life
This is a
how life should
GMCM
be.
talks, right?
Yeah.
So let's keep it,
సో కాలేజ్లో ఎట్లుండాలి అదంతా కూడా ఇట్స్ రియలీ నైస్ బికాస్ వీ నీడ్ టు నో డు నాట్ రిగ్రెట్ దట్ ఐ డెంట్ స్టడీ ఫర్ 5 hours and decided to study only for 4 hours. Andukani regret avakandi. Don't just count those hours in front of the books. It's not going to help at all. Just keep your academics flowing along with your real spark. Along with working on your real spark. What is you like? Explore yourself more. Just do tasks which bring you happiness, actual happiness.
The
interact
thing,
with people.
Comparing with others.
Oh my
Because the people
God.
who have chosen something opposite from everybody else, right?
Yeah.
So you can do that. Like you don't have to see what the other person is doing and try
Yes,
to
exactly.
copy them or something. You can imbibe some knowledge from them, obviously, but
Yeah.
you don't have to keep a measure, keep counting, right?
Exactly. Don't you find people in your class, there'll be always 2-3 people running for, okay, నెక్స్ట్ పీజీకి ప్రిపేర్ ఎంబీబీఎస్ అయిపోకముందే పీజీ గురించి ఆలోచిస్తుంటారు ఆర్ అదర్వైజ్ I have to gain this much marks, I have to gain this much percentage and you don't have to compare yourself with anyone.
Put in the effort, things are going to work out eventually.
Yeah.
But I want to tell my side from for you, okay? You have to listen now, okay?
Yeah.
The thing is, from a junior perspective, I was from 20 batch and she was from 18 batch, and I didn't know a lot of people from your batch, obviously. So finding you was very, very, very crucial for me.
Okay.
We
In
just
what ways?
met randomly, but from the first instance that we met, the way you encouraged me into exploring the other parts, like encouraging is appreciating the effort that I put in, because we were nothing like at that point when we started out, and obviously coming from a senior, it's going to be like really, really, really positive for anybody, and it was such a blessing that we were able to connect with each other, right?
Yeah.
So like-minded people dorkutaru college lo. The thing is, you have to keep an open eye and find that one person who's going to appreciate you.
When did we first talk? Do you remember?
I'll tell you, I think it was some event. You were doing anchoring. You wore a really pretty dress on the stage and you were doing anchoring.
Okay.
I don't remember the event. I was like, who is that ma'am? She's so...
Vinayak Chauthi, Okay.
I need to talk to this person. I sent you a request, I think, on that day on Instagram.
Insta-lo maatladam. Then later we
For
face
the
to face first maatladin fest
First
appuda.
you called me to conduct the debate and everything.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
Thank you too.
No. I should thank. Because for a junior, it's very difficult, right? For finding out seniors.
I know.
So that was very important for me. Even to this day, it's like I have these people in each batch who are like who I feel are really successful, really healthy, really mentally like sane people who appreciate me. That gives me so much validation. I don't need it from anybody else.
Exactly.
I have really good connections with few people from each batch.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like you are what you attract, right? So that is the most important thing for me, and finding you and working it out, taking your advice in every step and getting appreciation from you in every step really helped me. And advice to the juniors also, find yourself a Shreya ma'am. That is going to make your medical college life easy, and you'll be
He's
able
boasting. I got it. You know?
Okay, don't.
Yeah.
No, that's actually true. So I think...
Thanks. Anyway, it was really good talking with Abhinav, who's the creator and founder of Unique World. What can I say?
Okay guys, thank you so much, and thank you for hearing us out. We'll be back with another senior or junior with another episode of GMCM Talks, and thanks for watching.
Thank you.